This week starts the SHOT Show in Las Vegas, the vast annual gun show for the industry, produced by the National Shooting Sports Foundation, headquartered ironically right here behind us. But there's nothing wrong with that. Every industry has their trade shows. And at Connecticut Against Gun Violence, we bear no animosity toward law-abiding gun owners and gun manufacturers. We'd be happy to work together with them to find legitimate and meaningful ways to limit the senseless gun violence that wreak havoc on our cities every day and on the atrocities like the one that visited Sandy Hook and all of the other scenes of mass shootings that we know all too well. But the question that we wonder about is, while at that trade show, what are they thinking about? Are they thinking at all about the 30,000 people who die every year from guns? Are they having breakout sessions about smart gun technology and other ideas that can prevent dangerous people who are prohibited from owning guns from being able to get them and use them so readily? Are they considering the benefits of legislation, such as universal background checks, as ways of keeping guns out of the hands of dangerous people? A concept that 90% of Americans see as a rational way to approach the problem of excessive gun deaths? Or are they there simply to show and promote new, even more powerful and lethal firearms and assault weapons, regardless of consequences? The people of Connecticut, with the cooperation of our lawmakers and our governor, worked extremely hard in the aftermath of the Sandy Hook rampage to pass perhaps the most comprehensive gun violence prevention legislation the nation has ever seen in one bill. As a result, we are now graded as the state with the second strongest gun laws in the nation. And you know what? Gun homicides dropped to 72 in Connecticut this year, the lowest since 2005. This is also partly due to the implementation of the Project Longevity program implemented by Governor Malloy about 2 years ago. And firearm suicides dropped to 90. The first time in the 12 years that I have been doing this that it has fallen below 100. Now, does that mean our work is done and the numbers will continue to get lower every year? Of course not. There's still much to do. But this is not an intractable problem. It can be solved. And I challenge the gun manufacturers to help, not hinder us, in finding ways to prevent these senseless and unnecessary gun deaths. Market your products, but while doing that, ask yourself the civil and reasonable question: how can we as an industry, through technology and behavioral analysis, as the auto industry and others have done, help reduce the unacceptable level of gun deaths happening in our country every year? The lives of our children, our communities, our families, and so much else depend on this.